Hey guys, so we have Tinkerbell, right? This is Tinkerbell. There's a upcoming Peter Pan, Wendy, Disney Plus movie or something or another, and we have Tinkerbell. Um, pretty detailed. I mean, they've got you can see they've got the little show just the size. You know, they've got the needle right there, a little bit of the thing of string. We got a book right there. Got some great transparent wings. You know, and it looks like Tinkerbell. I'm kidding. That's not Tinkerbell. This is Tinkerbell. I know. Your guys like were like, oh my god, the it's so beautiful, and it's like, what the hell happened? Because once again, Disney, despite the fact that they're basically retconning or race swapping their own characters at this point. Remember Tinkerbell? Cute little attitude having fairy Hook, Julia Roberts. That movie, whatever you think about it, I mean, Robin Williams, he would be the perfect person to play Peter Pan, you know, but like the adult, he did really great as an adult Peter Pan. Um, just, and then Dustin Hoffman as Captain Hook. Rufio. That was just, it was a good movie. Like, whenever it's on TV, I always have to watch it because it really is a good movie. I mean, it's Robin Williams. But yeah, it was a great portrayal of, you know, what would happen if Peter Pan was older and had a wife and had children and he had forgotten Neverland and he grew up. You know, because obviously you're Neverland, you never grow up. Um, so it was kind of a little great interpretation of, you know, what would Peter Pan be if he forgot Neverland and forgot magic and he forgot how to fly and he was just a normal guy going to work every day and having to deal with a mortgage and a insurance and children and wife. And I think Robin Williams played it off well. I mean, my childhood is this drove my parents crazy watching it on repeat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it has nothing to do with the video, but I'm pretty sure we have all had those movies where we just watched them so much that it would drive, you know, family crazy. What was yours? Every Sunday we'd go over to our grandparents' house and we'd watch Lion King, like just on repeat. And we would say, "Grandpa, could you put on Lion King?" He's like, "Lion King? I hate Lion King." 'Cause at that point, he kind of did. So, but okay, so this is Iridessa, which is apparently uh Tinkerbell's friend, I guess. Um, I remember there being a this kind of Tinkerbell show a couple years ago. I don't remember how long ago, but I remember seeing. I was like, oh, she has a little friend, a fairy who's black. Um, another race swap. Bit lewd but gorgeous. Gorgeous. They made Tinkerbell black. Stunning and brave. Wait, what? Although I think at this point Disney's just trolling. Yeah, Tinkerbell. That's the Tinkerbell we know. Very pretty, very sassy, very attitude. Can't help it. It's so beautiful. Oh, brother, here we go again. The original was more beautiful. Come on, Tink. Just a little bit of fairy dust. It's so bad looking, but we got house. Uh-huh. I mean, you can pretty much see that everyone is tired of this shit. We're just tired of it. And then the minute we start calling it out, suddenly we're being called racist. We want to know why this is now being turned into a little black fairy. We just want to know. And this is the kind of stuff This kind of stuff is really going to mess up the parks because they already have Iridessa, and you can take pictures with her and Tinkerbell. Disney is a joke. Nope. Pass. Always going after the beautiful blonde woman. At least they hired someone attractive, unlike the Little Mermaid. Kill it with fire. No, pass. Where is the blonde hair? So, is that Iridessa? Hell no. Give me the blonde I grew up with. I mean, is she ugly? No. She's not Tinkerbell, though. And again, you can say, it's just a fairy. It's just a stupid cartoon fairy. Why does it matter? So which we go to this. Would the black folk have be perfectly fine with the Black Panther being made white? It's just a made up character. It's just a comic book character. It's just a comic book character. Why does it matter what color he is? No. Look at all that when Black Panther comes out, look at everyone in the black community be like, oh, this is a thing for black people. All you white people better stay out of the theaters. Let us have this and blah, blah, blah. So you know damn well if they made Black Panther white, they'd have it just all up in arms. But it's a made up character. Wakanda isn't real. Well, why are we race swapping already known white characters? Why are we constantly race swapping, but not the other way? Why aren't we making black black characters white? We already have a little black fairy named Iridessa. Tinkerbell is white. Disney, seriously, stop with the constant wanting to do this with everyone. Because the people who don't give a crap about it are getting tired of it. If you want people to not watch your bullshit, this is exactly the way. It could be the best freaking movie in the world, but the constant race swapping, the constant gender swapping, the constant dumbing down of men into these fucking me dumb, me not know how to do anything with that strong, powerful woman. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. We are so tired of you taking characters who are known to be white and then race swapping them simply out of the habit, just for diversity's sake, for representation, for all those all those fictional little girls on Twitter like, oh my god, I can see myself on screen now. I've always wanted to be a fairy, and now I can see myself now. Thank you. So you guys be cool with this, right? A white Black Panther, Ryan Gosling, or everyone's favorite, Chris Pratt. I would love to see Chris Pratt play Black Panther. I would love it. I would love it. Those people already don't like Chris Pratt. So if he was to play one of their icons, it would just perfection. So people can go ahead and say it's a cartoon. It's not real. It's not real. Well, guess what? Black Panther isn't real. And yet, every time a Black Panther movie comes out, like, this is for the black people. You white people better leave us alone. When it comes out in theaters, you better this and that. This is for us. Seems like you take the character pretty seriously. Wakanda isn't real, though. Black Panther isn't real. So let's make him white. Oh, now we have a problem, don't we? Because now we're taking a black character and making him white. Now it's a no-no. But now they're going to come out as racist. You're just a bunch. No, we like our fairies the way they were. We like our fictional characters as they are. If you're taking it from making an adaptation, keep them the way they are. Unless the character themselves is some overblown, over-the-top, super freaking racist, keep them as they are. There's no reason to race swap Tinkerbell. They did this with Pinocchio too. Instead of the blue fairy, it was the black fairy. And it was basically a shaved headed woman, and she was black. And everyone's like, this is not the blue fairy. Why does Disney, not even just Disney, why do companies keep doing this? You know you're going to piss people off. You know that people are just tired of it, so it's like, I'm not even going to watch it. You're catering to the small percentage of freaking Twitter weirdos who are the only ones who care about that crap. Stop doing it. You're basically saying, I hate money, because that's exactly what's happening here. Every time these things don't do very well, because you keep trying to cater to people, and other people start catching on. We already know what you're doing. But then other people start catching on and be like, you know what? They're like, I'm just done with it. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of seeing characters race swapped for no reason. I'm tired of seeing them gender swapped for no reason. I mean, actually, let me bring up something else I found today. So hang on. So looking through, I found this. There's fairies for everyone. There's a nerdy fairy, an Asian fairy, a fairy like me, fat and ugly. I mean, there's a old Elsa looking fairy. There's iridescent right there. It looks like there's, I mean, it representation for everyone. Why? I was also trying to find something else. Basically, I saw a character today from like a Star Wars cartoon or something. They had like freaking purple hair and a giant equals mark, you know, symbol on their freaking neck. And people were like, are you kidding me? Of course, it was Disney. So, Disney has a problem now with trying to do this to all the freaking weirdos on Twitter who care about this crap. Again, would people mind us race swapping Black Panther? Yeah, you would. You would. So why are we race swapping Tinkerbell? They're both fictional characters, but it's okay to race swap one but not the other? Huh. Funny how that works. It's different. How's it different? Because that's what people will try to say. How's it different? This it represents the pride of the black community. Okay. Well, this represents pride of the white people. We're supposed to be boring, right? Nothing more boring than a little white fairy. So, we did it, boys. Racism is no more. My face when I heard they're making yet another Peter Pan movie. Uh-huh. Nothing original when they hire minorities. It's like they just recycle old stuff and move on to the next project. Except at least they gave the redheads a break this time, except for Julie Roberts, Tink, and Hook. I think growing up, we all liked Julia Roberts' version of Tinkerbell and Hook. She was hot. um, like it worked. It wasn't traditional, but it worked. But just the fact that they're just gender swapping and race swapping and adding like sexuality to things when there shouldn't be, it's just, we're tired of it. And of course, people are gonna call it out. And then this person is going to be like, oh, I'm experiencing racism. No, you're not. No, you're not. We just want to know why Disney keeps race swapping everything. It's okay to race swap some characters, but this character will never, ever, ever be race swapped. You know, you say, what about Casper Cole? You know, the white guy who took on the moniker of Black Panther. He wore the suit for a little while and he was carrying around guns. But he wasn't the Black Panther. So just, we're so tired of this crap, Disney. You Disney, Warner Brothers, Netflix, freaking Amazon, we're just tired of it. If you say you're going to make an adaptation from something that is already in existence and already has lore and already has established characters, keep to the lore, keep to the characters. Stop with this meaningless swapping bullcrap, all because you just want to check boxes and do this to all the freaking weirdos on Twitter. Because those are the only freaking people who care about this. You're just pissing people off with your nonsense now. Not everyone wants to see themselves on screen, especially if it's a fictional character like a freaking fairy. She already has a black friend named Iridessa, so the black community already has representation in a fairy community. Why are we race swapping again? Why is it okay to make a white character black, but we're never going to make a black character white? They're both fictional characters. One's getting race swapped, and one's not. We're just tired of it. And again, you call it out, you ask questions, you get called a racist. It could be people on their side. It could be, the crazy, what they would consider what we would consider the crazy ones. But then maybe some of them say, you know what? Why are they doing all of this? And then they speak out against it. And then they start eating their own. What? You say you're a liberal, but it's about representation. It's about diversity. It's like, I'm just asking why so much race swapping. You're not an ally. You're just a racist. You're just a white supremacist, homophobic Donald Trump supporter. It's like, dude, I'm black. You have internalized white supremacy. So, I said we black now. We're tired of it. Just like every other movie that basically comes out now on Disney Plus, this is dead on arrival. It could be the best movie ever. It doesn't matter anymore. As soon as Disney does this crap, people lose all respect for them. We're already losing respect for them bit by bit. And the more they do this, they just keep pumping out crap that has no soul, no charm. And they keep picking movies where they can just check boxes. I wonder who the non-binary is going to be. I wonder who's going to be gay. Because we've already got the gender swap. So we have other check boxes to get to. We're just tired of it. We're just freaking tired of it. Anyway. Yeah, so finishing. What was a movie you used to watch as a kid that, drove your parents crazy because you just watched it over and over and over? Let me know below. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.